Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. This is going to be a quest for the achievement. This is Persia. I was filming two videos for the Sun God achievement, which is taking over South America as the Incan nation, and then the game updated and my save was incompatible. And I'm a little disgruntled because I thought it was going really well and I didn't particularly feel like repeating. But Persia is one of my favorite Imperial Rome campaigns we recorded, so I thought we would try and relive that here. Now we're playing as a jam, which I feel like I looked up the pronunciation before, and I feel like I'm making this more jam than it actually was in the pronunciation. But yeah, so this nation is, I think, one of two. I think there's a couple of nations that can make it, but it's one of two of the bigger ones. I think this one can do it as well, but it's a little close to the Ottoman Empire, so I decided against it. So first step, we need to make Persia, which requires us to get those highlighted options. So we need to take some land here, need to take some land here, need to take some lands from the Tumurids, which will be a bit of an adventure for us, but I don't think that will be too bad. Our biggest problem will be once we're Persia, to get the This is Persia achievement, we need to take Greece, which basically means pushing into the Ottoman Empire, which is always terrifying. Always. Hopefully we can be fast enough that we stop them from becoming unstoppable, because if they eat up Egypt, they just become disgusting. They'll have hundreds of thousands of, well, not hundreds of thousands. Well, I guess actually hundreds of thousands, since each one is 1,000. But anyway, I'm off topic. For now, let's take a look at what we got going for our nation. Oh, we could convert to Sunni. That's an interesting question. Sunni is not allowed to convert to another religion. But it just said, oh, you can't convert provinces to Sunni. I thought I could convert to another religion. But that's like all my provinces, isn't it? Yeah, because all my provinces are Shia. Which I... I'm almost tempted to switch to Shia. Just for fun. I could probably do that pretty easily, honestly. And then it's a little bit less work immediately. Hated by everyone. But I don't know what this religion's like, so I'm kind of curious to try a religion I've never messed with. Okay, we're gonna try and do this. We're gonna try and become this religion. I'm just curious. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start converting, and we're going to drop our missionary maintenance so that he's converting but doing a terrible job, which is gonna store up rebellion, which will be interesting. Can enact taxation policy. Ooh, what is this? A monarchy is a form of... Yeah, we know what a monarchy is. What can we do? Lenient taxation. For 20 years, you'll get diplomatic relations +1, liberty desire -15. Cool. Land acquisition. Core creation cost -5%. Cool. National tax. That is very interesting. I don't know which one of those I want. Huh. Okay, very interesting. Rivals. What do we got? Yep. Bound to happen. They're already our rivals, so makes sense. These guys, for sure. We need their land. And that nation? I got nothing against you, but... Well, let's find out who we can take as allies before we commit. So, this is our main enemy. They are terrifying to begin with. 38... What is that? 48k troops versus our 18. No, 17. Not a good fight for us. But what do they got? So Afghanistan, I can't say that. Those guys really want independence. So maybe we can support, how powerful are they? 11k? We would probably be enough. Those are all like tiny nations. Okay, so I'm thinking right off the bat, neutral attitude towards us, distance between border. Okay, hang on. Let's right off the bat improve relations with them because we're going to try and support their independence. Now, who do we have as potential allies? Ottomans particularly don't want to be friends with us. These guys are tempting. But if the Ottomans go after them, I'm going to have to abandon them. That's just how it is. There's no middle ground on it. But I think they're relatively powerful. 8k. How many free slots do we have? We have 2. So these are going to become one of our allies. That's 3. So we can do this. I don't know how wise that is, but worst case scenario, we'll break away. I need to mark some things as critical. So hang on, let's zoom in. The red and the red are hard to see. So I need those 2 and that one. Those 2, I think. That one. I'm gonna not mark that one because these guys are gonna probably take it. I assume they want it. Oh, they don't. Okay. That. Just to connect them all. And then I want that. And we want something down here, but that's okay. I don't need to anger people. They're threatened by us. They won't ally? Oh, they're a vassal. Okay, well then maybe we should just lock their land. Maybe we'll get it in the peace deal. Just because I'm expecting a war and then they'll give it to us in a peace deal. Decisions we can enact. Yeah, we'll take this because it will move us toward. So where is it? The further you are towards mysticism, the faster you can, the better like missionary strength and morale of armies you get. Further over here, the more money you get and the cheaper tech. To begin with, I think legalism will actually be very helpful to us. So we will do this for the yearly prestige. Oh, wait. Well, wait, Did unite? That's not the religion we already have here, is it? What is that religion? I believe that only the heirs of the 4th Caliphate are the legitimate successors of Muhammad, while the Sunni believe that the first 4 Caliphs, Muhammad's successors, rightfully took his place. Let's do this. It's another religion I've never tried. We're really low on stability right off the bat. Maybe not the best decision, but I've never been this religion, so let's give it a try. As a young country, we are not yet patronizing any particular religious school. While there are many ways to follow God, we should have a specific guiding doctrine for our rulers to follow. Regime will follow the doctrine of Jafir. Getting all these names wrong, aren't I? Shock damage plus 10, yearly Judgment plus 1, shock damage received minus 10. Oh, either of these sound really interesting. I don't know what would be better. We must follow Zaid Ab Ali. I'm gonna just go with the shock damage. The faster we kill, I don't know. Assumes we have troops that are really good at shock. This is probably more generically. Let's go with that. It's probably more generically good. Okay, well, we are now that religion. And it looks like most of our land is that religion. Which is nice. Yeah, most of our land is just that. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Problem solved. We need admin points badly, but, no, outside of that, that's really cool. Now, what are our missions to actually help us? A gym leadership, liberty desire less than 1%, has opinion modifier insulted. Oh, we gotta insult them and have liberty desire low, and we gain a claim on a bunch of areas. Control lower Persia. Makes sense, tons of money. Control upper Persia. So this is gonna be like our first goal, is to complete this line, because that's gonna be our Persian line. Then we have the standard issue growth one. Prepare for war. What do we get out of this? Claims in a bunch of areas. Then we gotta own a bunch of areas. Oh, all over there as well. So our mission tree is pushing us east. What do we got down here? At least one province. Wait, whale. Okay, Afghanistan. And then pushing us into India. And this is pushing us north. And we stop by gaining stability. Then we push north. Okay, fascinating, fascinating. So, I'm thinking what we do is we expand this way first. And once we're powerful, we work our way back towards the Ottomans to get our achievement. Because there's no time limit on when we do that. Now, for trade nodes, Persia is going to be our main trade node for a very long time. Which, apparently we have a merchant collecting from Persia, which makes no sense to me since, you know, it's our trade node, we would just collect from it anyway. But maybe we can't, oh yeah, we can't reach any of the others. We reach here, but it doesn't really help us. It's pushing forward anyway. I get it. But yeah, if we get a bunch of the Indian trade nodes, like we can push up and into our land, down and into our land. This one would be really helpful because like a lot of trade is flowing this way, and we can push it down into Persia. Can we push up from here? Yeah, so if we take this one around, we can push up into Persia. So doing all that will make us really rich, and then maybe we can take on the Ottomans. We probably want to befriend the Ottomans very quickly, so befriending these guys might be a mistake, but, you know, we will cross that bridge when we get there. How are we doing on money? Plus 3.8 is pretty good. How close are we to a max? We're close. I'm going to get one more. I like having fall cavalry. It works well for like surround and flanking. Maw has its use, but fall is a good baseline. But maybe to begin with, we just need troops. The cheaper, yeah, we probably just need troops. So we'll go 1, 4, 5. We'll build us up to cap with cheaper troops. We'll get the 4th cavalry at some point. Okay, so we still have this. So we're just a variation of religion, but one that gives us morale of armies, chance of new heir. That's really nice. Our missionaries are garbage now. Very interesting. Okay. And we can't do this. Okay. Making them like us better. Why do they dislike us? A gathering storm. As long as Sakha lives, as the ruler determines, he will greatly reduce the liberty desire of the remaining vassals controlled. Okay, so, right, he's angry. Peasants getting upset. We'll lose some legitimacy. The legitimacy is fine. Now, I actually wanted to look at, we have 2 vassals. the liberty desire is disturbingly high. So what I want to do, I'm going to send one of our diplomats to our own subjects. I'm going to increase speed. Really want to help these guys rebel. But they really don't want our attention right now. They really don't like us. Oh, because we changed religions. Ah. Yeah, I should have gotten their friendship before changing religions. That would have been... This is maybe not the best start right off the bat. Forced religious reunity. Yeah, why not? Oh, we cannot convert the province. Good point. What do we got? Build to... Yes. Morale of armies. Okay, we will want that, but we're going to wait for a war. This first war, I think, is going to be challenging. Okay, so we're back to not negative. Manage it. I want to be friendly. We need 50 to be able to select that. Take the royal marriage for sure. For the full army, we're still making good money, which is nice. Grab ourselves a leader. We'll do some drilling. We have unrest. Probably because our stability is terrible. We'll up that by 1. Still not at 50. Let's increase speed. Really was hoping to be attacking by now, honestly. Alright, I have to choose one of these. Probably... Ooh, tax is tempting. Land acquisition is tempting, but we have to get our liberty desire down, right? 22 and 21. So if we got that down, we can get our claims. That's probably worthwhile. Just for now. Okay. That's really nice and low now. Gotta get them both below 1. And once they're both below 1, we'll insult these fools. Get that mission complete. One more and then we can go friendly with them. But we marked that we want to be friendly with them. Shoot, the loyal. I think that's a problem. Are any of their vassals not loyal now? No, they're all loyal.